Off grid while on grid. Cool Bob here. Please take time to subscribe to this channel and share these videos. Today we're going to talk about tea. I like tea. Lots of tea. Iced tea, cold tea, hot tea, in-between tea. But best of all, a good bottle of tea. Let's get into making some tea. Like I say, I like a good bottle of tea. And the best way to do it is to make the tea in the bottle. One of my favorites, I know it's cheap, but great value black tea. This is not a plug for Walmart, but it is actually a really good tasting tea. Look at the color of this tea. Really good, crisp, clear, dark colored tea if it's done correctly. And I'm going to show you how to do it correctly. What we're going to do is we're going to make the tea in the bottle. Now, people's made sun tea in the past, but this is a little different technique that we've been using for years out on the homestead. A little bit of self-reliance. I like to, getting back to the tea, I like the black tea. There's cold brew teas. They work. I just like the flavor of this tea. I like to keep my tea in a Ziploc bag. I take it out of the box, keeps it fresh. I can take out however many I need, and I make it by the bucket full. I'm going to show you, we're going to make like 20 bottles. We just make lots of tea. The easiest way to do this is you open the tea bag like so. Now, don't think I'm trying to be snippy or anything, but these tea bags, if you don't do it right, they'll open up, you get a mess inside your bottle or a string down your gullet. You don't want that. So if you look at your tea bag up close after you're sliding the bag out, you have a long tail on your string and a short tail on the bag. If you will grab your tea bag between your thumb and your finger on the long tail side, a slight pull will remove it from the staple without damaging the staple, and nothing comes open. What I then do is just kind of shake it flat, and you can see the fold on one side. One side's flat, the fold is on the other. We're just going to shake it and fold it against the fold one time. That's all there is to it. Throw it in our bowl, and we're done with that. Okay, I've tried different bottles of water. Now, there again, it's not a plug for Walmart, but this great value water, it's not the water that concerns me as much as the bottle. Some of the bottles I've tried, such as the Nestle bottles and a few of the others, are so flimsy that they don't withstand the heat well. And we've got to heat this up. So I really like this bottle. You can see it's really good. It's like new, not a problem there. So you want to try different bottles and see what works for you. For me, the Great Value bottle is better. We're going to open them up. And we're going to take one of our tea bags with it folded in half. You just work your tea bag straight down in and put the lid right back on. Now when you put the lid on one of these, it's going to click and pop. Next thing you do, you want to squeeze the bottle. If you can squeeze it and it gets mushy, then you don't have that lid on right. You'll have to open it up, let air in, do it. Let's just do it once. See, if that lid is not correct, see how that water moves around in there? It's coming out the top. We're going to open it up, get the air back in, and you get it good and tight. When you squeeze it, there's no change in the water level. That bottle's ready to go. Now we're going to do that to the rest of these bottles, and then we're going to go brew this. Now we brew this by setting them out in the sun. Now some people just set them out on a board. That will work in direct sunlight. But I've found a way that works even better because, like I say, I like a good dark tea. And the only way to do that is to get it really, really hot. And the way we do this is we put these bottles on the dash of our car or truck that's pointed at the sun. Now, some people use the protectors in the windshield to keep their dash and seats and stuff cooler and clean. That's fine. You just put it between the protector and the glass. We've got an old 1972 Chevy pickup, so that allows us about 20 bottles on the dash. We put it in of a morning early like this, and we leave it go all day long. You go out there at the end of the day, some of these bottles are so hot you can't even hardly pick them up, which is good because it's actually pasteurized the water and tea. So it's good, clean, no bacteria, no problems. Of an evening, we go pick them up in our bucket, take them in, put them in the refrigerator. Next morning, we've got nice cold iced tea. You get in there during the middle of the day, you just grab a bottle of good cold tea. Yeah, that's a great bottle of tea.